Gist with Jolly. Bringing you hot and direct gist. From the Nollywood, subscribe and turn notification bell.
The rate of piracy on YouTube, share is the right word to use. Piracy is becoming quite alarming. I think it's something that all bloggers really have to keep emphasizing for these people who are involved to take it and desist from it. Welcome back to my channel. This is Nolly Direct. Here we talk about everything in the Nollywood. Please sit back, relax. If this is your first time coming here, please don't fail to be part of this community by subscribing, to liking and sharing to your friends and family. Okay, so this very thing is quite alarming. The rate at which this piracy is too much now on YouTube. I think we should start talking about it non-stop until they hear about it. Everybody is now on YouTube. Is it very wrong for you to start up something, your content, like personal content, to be dealing on? There's a whole lot of niches you can, if there's niches, is it niches or niche that you can you can evolve in and it will sell. But I think many people now think movies sells a lot, so they want to pirate on movies. They have their movies of which they know that people don't know about them. They don't have faces, familiar faces that will make the movies to sell, so they steal thumbnail and they steal the name description of people's movie and use it on their own just for their movies to sell. I was literally Angel Unigwe. There is this girl, this Nollywood actress, a movie of hers that was uploaded even on her channel, and she said, and she wrote Clinton Joshua and many other persons, and she puts out that movie. Do you know, I was looking for Clinton Joshua and I did not find. It's not even all familiar faces. Even those people that we know in Nollywood now does it just for their movies to sell. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. So please, this whole thing is becoming too much. These people that have this movie, they spent a lot of money making up movies, and before you know it, there is 10 to 20 different thumbnails of that particular movie, the real movie. They will pirate it for different channels, different names, the same name, but different movies seen on those channels. They just want to make use of the name of that thumbnail. There's Tico has come out to complain bitterly that a recent movie of hers that she was uploaded, before you know it, there were up to 10 thumbnails that were done on different channels for a particular movie of hers that she uploaded on her own channel. It is very bad though. These people use money, they spend time, money, resources to make this movie, and before you know it, people will just sleep and wake up and just copy thumbnail. It's easy to make thumbnail. They'll just create the same name that you have suffered to do, and they will go and make a video, not even make, upload a movie, way back movie, maybe olden days movie. Some of them don't even upload olden days movie. They upload any kind of random movies and just use that thumbnail. Is it Sonia Uche now? We'll be talking about it. Sonia Uche name and Maurice has been the major use now. You see, Morisa, Sonia Uche, and Clinton Joshua. These three people now are now being used like caricature on YouTube thumbnails. Everybody, you see Sonia Uche thumbnail, you see Morris thumbnail, you see Clinton Joshua's thumbnail. They are just out there to make, and by there is no movie of theirs showing on that channel. If you click it, it's just to attract click, and that ends it. Just to attract, because they know that everyone click play for 60 seconds will give them that view, and that is exactly their work on that place. once they see that the thumbnail has attracted you to come to their channel because you may have spotted Sonia or spotted Morris or spotted Joshua, you will stop scrolling and start watching the movie just to expect that there is no Morris, Sonia, and Clinton. It's very bad, like very, very bad. That's it. That is called deception. Deception of the highest order. But I think it's becoming a norm now on YouTube, and YouTube is not doing anything about it. I think YouTube should look for a way to filter that once a particular name is used on YouTube, another person should not use it, so that it can curtail and give these people the rights to their original name. Many of them have been complaining. Bimbo Ademoye too has complained bitterly that this has been happening to her movies. And at the end of the day, do you know that the original movie that will be uploaded will not get the right view that it's supposed to get, because the name of the thumbnail and the write-up has already been used by different channels, thereby dividing views to those channels. Imagine a movie that is supposed to get 500,000, 5 or 10 channels using the same thumbnail and the same name on the description, and they were getting hundreds and 50,000 and 20,000. Look at the original movie now has shared this to those small channels. And do you know the bitter thing is that it is not even the original movie that has that name, and the views are diverted to them. This is very, very wrong. And think YouTube should start doing something about this. YouTube should start doing, there should be a kind of protection to these people that produce their movies, and it should give them the right as the rightful owner of that movie. There's nothing bad about you using a little bit and then writing something to it. Let there be a difference. There should be difference. Difference should be there. Is it that you're reviewing or you're writing another thing? I think it's becoming too much. It's becoming too much. And if this continues and is not controlled, it's going to cause a lot of problem. If, for example, in the next 5 years, the YouTube allows this whole thing to continue, it's going to cause problem, a huge problem. It will make YouTube to be a place that is not profitable anymore, because people will be afraid to upload their movie after spending much money. They will be afraid to upload their movie knowing that their movie will be shared in 4, 5, 6 different channels. It doesn't make sense. And the earlier we start talking about it, the earlier for everyone, including the producers, they should just come out and start talking. Destiny Otiko has come out, Bimbo Ademoye has come out. Every other person should come out to keep talking about this, and then look for ways that you can do this. They should notify YouTubers. I mean, the YouTube is a human being. They have works. They have team people that are doing work. Though I would say the work is becoming too much because everybody is now on YouTube. Everybody wants to make it. So I think the whole work on YouTube is now getting too much that they can no longer handle it. That is what I think on my own part, that the workload on YouTube is becoming too much for them to curtail all these problems. But if you don't curtail it now, what will become of these people in the next 5 to 10 years to come? It's become a huge problem. And that is why we keep telling all these producers, better start looking for second option, because very soon this YouTube of a business will not become that lucrative anymore for all of you, because the way people are now doing this whole piracy of a thing. Before, it was in the physical CDs, where when they have these CDs, they pirate, they do everything. There were a lot of works that were done in those days to curtail the excesses. But now coming to YouTube, the problem is now coming so much on YouTube. If this problem is not curtailed, it's going to cause a lot of problem, a lot of damage, and a lot of loss. Instead of making profit for producing your movie, you'll be making loss. This should be put into consideration. Or everybody should come out. All hands should be on deck. All producers should come together devise means of what to do. Reach out to, if there should be a signature of any kind, reach out to the community of YouTube and tell them this is the problem we are facing. Our product is no more safe. Our services, our product is no more safe on your platform because of too many piracy. They should do something about it. If not, this whole story will not be it will be on a different levels. Anyway, I wanted to gist this. It's very annoying now. Very, very annoying. I don't know how many people have noticed this. I know how many of Sonia Oche's movie and thumbnail that have been used. I just stopped to say, okay, Maurice is in this movie, Sonia is in this movie. Let me watch. Only for me to end up seeing different faces of every kind. I was really pissed. It doesn't end there. I was going through YouTube Street again. I stumbled on another one. They just keep using Maurice and Sonia. Maurice and Sonia, then Clinton Joshua as well. It's very bad though. They should do something about it or it will get out of hand. Anyways, I don't know if all of you have noticed this because it's very painful. What do you think about it? Let's hear on the comment section.